Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
A call for justice in Detroit after a 5-year-old boy dies in a case of abuse. Family members gathered tonight on the city's east side to remember Ethan Belcher. He's the victim killed in what prosecutors are calling a case of child abuse. Jacqueline Francis was at tonight's vigil. She joins us now with more on what was an emotional night. Jacqueline.
Pamela, so much has happened in the 2 weeks since Ethan's death. From his mom and stepdad being charged with murder and torture, to lawmakers making noise in Lansing fighting for better protection of children. But tonight was the first time the family really got a chance to begin grieving.
I'm gonna walk with my granddad.
It's the young boy's death that has outraged so many. 5-year-old Ethan Belcher died 2 weeks ago. His mom and stepdad are charged in his murder, accused of child abuse and torture.
He hasn't even been laid to rest yet.
We haven't got to do that yet.
We haven't had our closure yet either, so it's so hard even, to wait for that closure.
For Ethan's aunt, part of that closure was holding a vigil outside the Detroit home where it happened. Prosecutors say the parents would beat Ethan and his siblings and force them to stay in the basement filled with sewage.
There was no sitting silent on this. We couldn't sit down, and we're not going to be silent on this.
His aunts and uncles now setting out to make change after saying they reported the abuse to CPS and police more than a year ago. Despite an investigation, the kids remained in the home. Loved ones ending the vigil with a promise.
Ethan, you will always live in all of our hearts, forever. And we will all fight for you to have change for all kids so that no other child has to be abused and go through what you went through. No child deserves that. And we will fight for change so all children can be safe in their own homes. God bless you, Ethan.
It was just this past week that state lawmakers joined the family in calling for change in the wake of this tragedy. You can find our coverage on that and more on this ongoing investigation right now on our website, clickondetroit.com. Reporting live in Detroit, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
All right, Jacqueline, thank you. Now to a developing story. China reacting tonight to the U.S. military's shoot-down of a suspected Chinese spy balloon. A U.S. fighter jet fired a missile at the balloon as it flew over the Atlantic near the South Carolina coast. President Biden says he made the call to take the balloon down. It was first spotted flying over Montana days ago. The Chinese Foreign Ministry says officials expressed strong dissatisfaction and protest against the U.S. use of force. China maintains the airship was for civilian use and entered the U.S. due to an accident. Witnesses describe what they saw.
It was like the balloon it popped, and above it, it was like confetti, and then the bottom part, I guess where it had the heavy stuff under it, it just kind of like collapsed together and it just started, falling down. You could hear it whenever it hit the balloon. It had a pop. It was much louder from some of the video that I'd seen and heard from further up the beach.
The Pentagon will attempt to recover key elements of the balloon and will then coordinate with the FBI and counterintelligence authorities to analyze what was found. Time now for a check of the weather as the sun moves out and the clouds are set to move in. Forewarned meteorologist Brian Sherman joins us now. And Brian, rain also set to move into the area next week. Tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right, Pamela. We get another day or so dry as we go through the end of the weekend into early next week, but we have not one, but two chances for rain on the way as we work throughout the next 7 days. Tower cam from Windsor looking across the river into downtown Detroit. That cloud cover has moved in throughout the evening with temperatures into the upper 20s and lower 30s for everyone. 31 right now here in Detroit, 33 over in Howe. One of the colder spots, 28 right now checking in with us over in Pontiac, and the freezing mark 32 degrees over in Adrian. But compared to where we were this time on Friday night, we are running anywhere from 25 to upwards of 40 plus degrees warmer tonight, and we are going to keep those warmer temperatures around as we go throughout the next few days as well. Any snow off over to the northern portions of the state, working over into Canada. The cloud cover holding thick with us throughout throughout the rest of the late evening hours, and it's going to be sticking around through the end of the weekend on Sunday as well. Temperatures rising throughout the morning down to above the freezing mark before 8 o'clock in the morning, into the upper 30s for tomorrow afternoon before rain moves in Tuesday, then again for the end of the week as well. Details on what you can expect in your complete forewarned forecast, that's coming up in just a few minutes. And don't forget to download that Forewarned Weather app, Future Track, Exact Track 4D, weather alerts all in the palm of your hand. You can find it at your favorite app store. Just search WDIV.
Now to a neighborhood crime alert in Livonia. Police need your help to find 2 women accused of stealing from Walmart. It happened on January 31st at the store on Middle Belt. Police say they tried to steal about $1,400 worth of items there. When store security confronted them, they took off. They were last seen in a dark-colored truck. Today marks what would have been Rosa Parks' 110th birthday. Celebrations of her legacy took place all across the country, including here at home. Leaders from across the state joined the great-nephew of Rosa Parks to honor her efforts, discuss the ongoing fight for voting rights, and celebrate Black History Month. The conversation was followed by a signing of The Rebellious Life of Mrs. Rosa Parks by author Jean Theo Harris. Let's get a look at the results of tonight's winning Powerball drawing. It is time now to take a look at those tickets. Tonight's winning numbers are 2, 8, 15, 19, 58, and the Mega Ball is 10. Tonight's jackpot is worth $700 million. So good luck to you. Still more to come here on Local 4 News at 11. Here's Grant.
Democrats across the country today celebrating a rule change within the party. Coming up, what it is, why it's so huge, and why it could change the way we pick presidents here in Michigan.